What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Faking Sports. I'm your host, David Kincaid, and today is a very sad day. As you can see from the title, Nick Saban has retired as the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And I just want to come on here and share my thoughts with you guys. I'm not going to talk about how many national titles. I'm not going to talk about wins and losses, conference championships, and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure there's going to be other content creators that are going to come on here and do that. If you want, you can go to Wikipedia and read his entire biography. I didn't come here for that. I came here because Nick Saban means a great deal to me. As a player and as a coach, because I played wide receiver and defensive back, and my coaching style mirrors that of Nick Saban. Nick Saban has always been the gold standard for college football. He has always done it the right way. There is really only one way. Run the football, control time of possession, exert your will on your opponents, and play great defense. That's it. That is it. You can play action fake off of that. You can do all this other stuff. But Nick Saban has shown us the way. With the way that he has won and lost. If you look at his losses, the teams that he has lost to, they have not beaten Nick Saban soundly quarters 1 through 4. There's been some missed field goals. There has been some trick plays. There has been short field goals that have been ran back for touchdowns. There's just been different stuff that has happened, and he's lost close games. But very rarely are you gonna see a team go against the Alabama Crimson Tide and just beat them up. It just doesn't happen. Recruiting has a big part to do with that, but that's also Nick Saban. Nick Saban has had a top 3 recruiting class damn near every year since he's been at the University of Alabama. Who else is doing that? And I know some people are going to say Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart has not been doing it as long as Nick Saban has. Not only that, he has come from up under Nick Saban's coaching tree. Look at the rest of those coaches that have come from the Nick Saban coaching tree. And the coaches that have come up under the coaches that have come up under Nick Saban's coaching tree. He is the GOAT of college football. He is the Godfather. This is going to have huge ramifications on everybody. Somebody's going to lose their coach. Alabama's going to come calling. Whether it's Kirby Smart, Dan Lanning, or whoever. And then the transfer pool is going to be a feeding frenzy. I'm not saying all the players are leaving the University of Alabama, because they're not. But those guys that are kind of second, third, fourth on the bench, they're not sticking around. They came to get developed by Nick Saban. I guarantee you tomorrow there's at least 3 players from the University of Alabama in the transfer portal, if not more. This is not small. This is a major event in college football. And I'm not going to sit up here and speculate over why I think he quit. Why I think he retired. Nick Saban didn't quit. Let me say that. Why I think he retired, whether he was tired, health issues. He looks healthy. Transfer portal, whatever it was that made Nick Saban decide to step down. I wish him luck. I wish him good health moving forward. I hope and pray that we can get some really good interviews out of him and just hear him talk about football. But this is a sad day for college football. It truly is. If you are an aspiring coach that is coming up through the ranks, study Nick Saban. Constantly improve. If you follow my channel, I said in one of my latest videos that I hope that BV takes a turn and learns offense, because there was a point in time in which Nick Saban had got with some NFL coaches and he started studying offenses because he wanted to be the total package as a coach. Whenever a coach came in, now mind you, Nick Saban started his career off as a defensive coach. Whenever a coach came in to the University of Alabama, you did it his way. You haven't seen Alabama go through a bunch of different offenses, and he's had a lot of offensive coordinators. You haven't seen a coach come into Nick Saban's team and change his defense, and he's had defensive coordinators. But when you come in, you're going to do it Nick Saban's way. I remember there was a point in the season when they weren't doing so well, and Lane Kiffin was getting a little pass happy. I'm thinking to myself, this ain't Alabama. And Nick Saban reeled him in. And he made sure the offense was ran the way he saw fit. Lane Kiffin still called the plays, but instead of them being in 4 or 5 wide receivers all the time, they brought it in some. Now, over the years, yes, he has moved to more wide receivers on the field. He got Bryce Young. He won a Heisman Trophy for him. Throw the ball all over the place. He has adapted year in and year out. There was a point in time when he was complaining about the spread, but he adapted offensively and defensively without changing who he is and without changing what he knows the winning formula for football is: running the football and playing great defense. Drop down in the comment section. Tell me your most fond memory of Nick Saban. Tell me what you think about Nick Saban. What does this news mean to you? If you haven't already done so and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, Boomer. Peace.